it do, YouTube? It's your boy Young Chris, back at it again with a new vid from 901's 5 Kicks. So today, we got some real fire today. Alright, so basically, as the title shows, this is the review for the Travis Scott lows. And slick like a legit check, because just like with the highs, we already know they're going to be hitting us with them, you know what I'm saying, them foo-foos, you know, them cross the waters, whatever you want to say, you know. But hey, one thing about it, like, as we've seen in the past, like, them junks is getting real close to the real deal. So you got to watch out. You got to watch for the hook like Rooper, like Ratchet was saying, super duper Rooper. But definitely, if this is your first time for the channel, definitely please do subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment, let's chop it up, let's do the thing. Any questions that you want to ask me about this particular shoe, I'm always down to chop it up with y'all on the comment section, or even hit me up on my IG. You know, we can exchange, you know, photos, whatever, just to try to help you through the process of, you know, possibly legit checking yours. You know, of course, without seeing something in person, you can only give so much feedback towards that. But hey, anything that I can help anybody with, I'm definitely down for doing it. But let's go ahead and jump into this box. Let's get these junks out. Let's see how they compare to the quality of the highs, which I have those right there. Of course, what I'll probably end up doing, maybe later on this video, well, not this video, later on this week, I'll do like a comparison between the Jordan 1 highs and the lows, just so y'all can somewhat see, you know, the different qualities and whatnot. But Nike box, just still a tape, as I always say. So this is a legit retail pair straight from Nike. So can't be nothing said about that. Alright, this one wants to give me some trouble. Let me grab these scissors real quick and go and pop this in. Usually I have my knife, but for some reason, I don't have it on me right now. So I'm slipping in regards to that. Came home on my lunch break real quick. Ooh, wee! You already know these from Jordan 1s, man. That smell. I ain't even opened up the regular box yet. As soon as I crack this tape on it, I can smell the Jordan 1 smell coming out. Whew. Nike receipt. Let's get that down there. So this is basically, yeah, it's the same. It's pretty much the same box from what I'm seeing as the highs. So it's that brown mocha box, and then it has the red Nike with the swoosh on it. This one does have the actual new label with the QR code, and yep, it does have a chip behind it, so you can feel it. So yeah, you can, you know, scan it however that stuff works, or however eventually it's gonna work. Because really right now it doesn't do anything. It just takes you straight to the Nike site. I'm assuming this chip, there has to be something more to it, something that they're gonna implement later on to maybe help legit check stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But the label reads Air Jordan 1 Low OG SPT, and usually they say TS. Maybe they ran out of room. And then it says black sail, dark mocha, size 10.5, and the retail for this one is $130. Show y'all that label real quick so y'all can see how it should read. All right, let's go ahead and flip this lid. Woo. Man, I mean, that smell is just everywhere. So one thing I've never seen them do before, but of course they will throw these things anywhere. They put the white and green little mold sticker on the actual lid of the box. Of course, you know, as I said in many of my videos before, Authentic Kicks, you know, my guy, he's the one that gave us some info towards what that sticker really means. It just for like premium materials, keeps down the mold. So shout out to him. Got the little Nike swoosh up there. And I'm looking for a stamp. And I know that was a big thing about the highs. There's like a little stamp on it, but this lid is red, so it's hard to see that actual stamp. But I mean, honestly, I don't see one. So maybe they didn't actually stamp the lid on here, because I'm looking at this lid pretty thoroughly, and I don't see a stamp at all. No type of reflection or nothing. So, but that's another look at the lid. You know, shine the light all on it so y'all can see. Usually, that stamp will be in red, somewhere close to the Nike swoosh up there, and I'm not seeing it nowhere. So, on this particular thing, I guess they didn't do a stamp, unless they did it up under where that mold sticker is. So, of course, here goes the paper. It's nice and smooth. It ain't wrinkled up and crazy or nothing like that. Got a good, you know, pink color to it, and you can see all the details of the different things. The little sad face, little Cactus Jack emoji, the Cactus Jack, the Air Jordan, and then of course Nike Air. Pull back that first layer. Go back to the white wax paper layer. And then here goes the shoes right here. So first look at that and how the laces are. Definitely, man, whew. That Air Jordan smell is crazy. Let me take this paper out and just see if there's anything else inside of the box itself. And there is nothing, no sticker, no nothing of that sort. So let me put that down. And here goes the shoes. Very clean. No lie, these are fire. I actually do sleek like lows, and these are definitely the best lows that have came out so far. As far as Air Jordan 1 lows go. So these particular shoes, they have in the shoes right now, and they're laced all the way up to the top. These are like black wax laces. Then inside they have a black pair of these thick kind of laces that usually be like in the SBs. You got a red pair of wax laces. You got a pink pair of thick laces, the same like the SBs, and that's it. So this particular one, they only give you 4 laces. Instead, like with the Howell G's, they'll give you 5. So that's what your laces should look like. And let me give y'all a closer look so y'all can see how the laces are done. So this is the lace bag. They do have a little bit of room in these lace bags. And one thing about it, I guess maybe because the laces, they look a lot thinner than normal laces. So, and that's probably why, because of like the wax. And then of course this is not a, you know, a very tall shoe. So it's probably a little shorter shoestring. So there's a little bit of room left in those bags. But of course, when you get to the thick laces, like the SB like laces, I mean, they pretty much fill it all the way up, and they are like that. They're wrapped around in the middle. Same thing with the pink ones. They're all wrapped around just like that. The suede on these joints is on point. I mean, it's just as good as the ones on the highs. And then like the mid panel on these, they have black suede instead of, you know, on the highs they'll have the the sail kind of looking white leather. And so in reverse, they have the sail looking leather swoosh instead of the black swoosh. So they kind of reverse some of the colors on this one. Actually, this color blocking to me actually looks better. If they made this as a high, I think this would have been really, really dope. But either way, they use some definitely fire materials on these joints. Let's go and pull out the shoe tree. This is how the shoe tree should look. Of course, it says 10 to 10 and a half. Y'all can see the numbers or whatever is on there. Then inside of this shoe, it actually has, I ain't gonna take, well, let me see, can I take the insole out? These insoles been really hard lately to get out. Okay, so this would be the left shoe. And so on the left shoe, the insole, all the way at the top, it has the Air Jordan Wings logo. Then it has the Cactus Jack logo. And then going down to the bottom, it has the red Jumpman. And then of course, that's a little size and tag sticker. Inside the shoe, you got the little strings and stuff. It's taped up in there. And then you got, from what I can see, 2 holes right here. Then there's 2 more all the way up there at the top. You got the size and tag label. Let's see, when was this jump produced? So this one was produced between 3/6/19 to 5/2/19. So basically they had a 3-month run on these. Well, actually, no, that's 2 months. It's only a 2-month run. So they made these actually pretty quick. Y'all can somewhat see that tag in there. It does have the QR code on this one, so that's something to look out for. Your pairs most likely should all come with QR codes. I mean, lately, everything that's been coming out, they've been doing the QR code. So I think the regular barcode stuff, I think that's finna be a wrap on it. Just gonna put that back in there. All right, let's see. Then just like on the tongue, it has that same type of neoprene. The tongue as usual. And then it has the, I guess you'll say, the dark mocha lining around the tongue. Of course, Nike Air on the tongue. And then on the back, you have all the different stuff it says, you know, the trademark stuff. See, can you flip this and see some numbers? Yes, you can. So, just like the regular Travis Scott highs, that's a big deal about the numbers. I don't know how good y'all can see that, but it does actually have a number code up under that little part of the Nike Air tag. So, definitely that should be on there. That's pretty much it with this shoe. So let's go ahead and get to the second shoe and show y'all the details on that one, because you know what, there's one thing I missed. On the left shoe, it has the Cactus Jack logo, the little face, and so it's stitched back there in red. It's pretty dope. Like I got a little tiny little glue stain back there right next to it. But other than that, I mean, other than that little odd glue stain, I don't see no glue or nothing coming up around the edge of the shoe. Moving on to the right shoe. It's going to take the shoe tree out. It's going to be the same. On the back of this one, it has the Air Jordan Wings logo embossed or stitched. It's actually stitched, not embossed, into the back heel of this one. Of course, on the inside, I didn't say it on the other one, but it has the red Cactus Jack, just like on the other one, except for this one is not reflective. This is just, yeah, it's just a, I don't know. just like a printing, or maybe it's raised. You can feel it pretty well. I don't know what exactly they use to do that. Let me take out this insole. So on the right shoe, you should have the little face symbol, the little Cactus Jack's face symbol. And then, what's they say? Nike written out in letters. And then, of course, you know, you got the sizing tag. Same thing with this one. Same amount of holes, it looks like. Plus, you know, it's taped up on the inside. Let's see. Put that back in there. And then on the back of this one, it's actually like, I think this shoe might be tied up just a little bit tighter than the other one. So it's a little bit harder to see this one because they're stitched a little bit further down. But of course, this one has numbers up under that one too. So, of course, this is a low, and it's really, I mean, where would you gonna put it? It doesn't have no secret stash spots or nothing like that, like they did on the highs or none. So you don't have no stash spot that I could see or that I ever heard of. But definitely, like, the materials, they're premium. I mean, you should definitely have some color change to that. I mean, honestly, it's like, in certain ways, you can probably almost write your name and stuff. I mean, that's how smooth it is. This is some of the best suede that I've felt on any Nike Jordan products. These are pretty dope. The suede, even on the side panels and the toe box, is dope. You don't, I mean, it's black, so you can't really see it, but it has very, very slight color change to it. But it's just real smooth. All around, it's a dope shoe. I really do like the color of these gents. Ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I'm quite excited about these, you know. These, I really think these might be a real keeper for me. So we're gonna see how things go. Really wish I could have hit on multiple pairs, but of course I can't be too greedy about it. I'm thankful that I was able to hit on this particular pair on Sneakers App. When it comes down to the draws, I never, ever want to draw. I tried for Off-Whites, I tried for Fear of God, several different other shoes they did in the draws. Every shoe that I've ever tried for in the draw, I've never hit on. This was the very first one. Definitely, finally was able to hit on some real deal heat, and definitely glad to have them. So these are some dope shoes. Hopefully my review will help anybody that has got this shoe, particularly maybe from StockX or GOAT or anything like that, so that they can potentially legit check these shoes just in case. I really don't know if they actually have, you know, fakes out there like that. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen anybody showing fakes or anything like that. But of course, as always, they're there. They're coming close. And, just got to watch out for that. So, but this your boy Young Chris from 901's 5 Kicks. And we out this joint. Peace.
Sauce, I got 2 more sauce. Dripping sauce, I be dripping sauce. 2 more sauce, I got 2 more sauce.